Welcome back to the catch up here on Cris Cyborg's YouTube channel. I am James Lynch. She is Cris Cyborg. Cris, how are you this afternoon?
I'm great, start the camp, training. I'm really happy.
Yes, hopefully we have some fight news soon, but there is a lot of things going on in Bellator right now. We had a great card last week, of course, headlined by Vadim Nemkov, Yoel Romero. It is Vadim Nemkov getting the win over Yoel Romero. What did you think of his performance?
It was a great performance, great fight. I was thinking Romero is going to give him more difficult time, but he's having some moments. He's doing excited part in the fight. But it was a great, best 205-pound and undefeated for 7 years. So it looked great, great fight, great card.
Yeah, and I certainly think there's an argument to be made, like you just said there, of Nemkov being the best light heavyweight in the world. I know Jamal Hill will have something to say about that in the UFC, but very incredible performance there from Nemkov, who I just love watching fight. And we had another big fight on this card as well. Sergio Pettis, Patricio Pitbull. It is Sergio Pettis getting it done over Pitbull in the fight. Of course, Pitbull's first fight at 135 in Bellator. Great fight. What did you think of Pettis' performance?
No, Paris good, looked great. It was a great fight. I know it was a shout out for the Brazilian, for Patrick, but it's a different weight. Patricio make 135, but Paris look great in stand up. He's really quick too. And if Pitbull have the opportunity to get more wrestling, I think it's gonna get better. But it's a great fight, a great card. I was really excited about the fight.
Yeah, and let's just give credit to Patricio Pitbull for making 135. A lot of fighters can't do 3 different weight classes. He's done that, so I think some credit's got to be put there. And again, Sergio Pettis, someone that chose to come over to Bellator, has had a lot of success in the Bellator cage as well. So shout out to Sergio Pettis for getting it done. I'm saying this name wrong. What did you think of Bellator 297? I saw was trending on Friday night. It seems like a lot of people are interested in that.
It was a huge, big event. I hear about a lot of people got the ticket, so they have to change the plans of where it's gonna put the cage because for having more seats for the people. I'm really happy. People very excited. And Bellator have a next great event. They're gonna be in LA, gonna be Chicago, Paris, gonna be Rising in Japan. It's gonna be a great event, and the really cool people make the opportunity for you can watch the fight. Is great.
And Cris, we might as well make this a weekly segment on the show here. What's going on with Cat Zingano? Is there any update?
About Cat Zingano, I'm waiting. My team gonna talk to the Bellator, but I hear about November, October, so we've already been training and be ready for the fight.
Okay. Let's hope something gets put in stone here pretty soon. I know you're always training anyways, doesn't matter. We did have a UFC card last weekend. Jared Cannonier, 39 years old, put on a great performance over your former teammate, Marvin Vettori, getting the decision victory. Marvin was absolutely durable in this fight. It was amazing that he was able to go 5 rounds. What did you think of Jared's performance?
It was a great fight, Marvin looked very, very, very strong, hard there. It was a really tough time in the moment, and his survived for 5 rounds. And Jared looked great. He's did every fight is looking great. He trained with my friend Robert Emerson. He's my teammate. We trained together. He's before was my coach too. And I wish the best for him, and I wish the best for Marvin. For training and getting better and to be helpful for the next fight.
Yeah, glad you brought up Rob Emerson. I don't think he gets enough credit in our community for the work he's been doing over there at the lab. Former UFC fighter, former Ultimate Fighter competitor. Really a big fan there of Rob Emerson. We have obviously another UFC card this weekend, but what are you up to this weekend? Do you have any plans? Because I know it seems like you're either traveling or training, Cris. What are you up to the rest of the week?
No, I'm gonna rest this next week. I was planning to do. I did a hiking this last week. It was a great.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I went to Strawberry Peak with Babalu.
Nice.
Babalu Sobral, he was the Strikeforce champion.
Oh, I know Babalu. Great fighter. Absolutely. Amazing guy in terms of his career. So how's he doing these days? Is he just doing coaching now, or what is he up to?
Yeah, he's at the gym in Cerritos, have a lot of students there. Very cool. And he's find another passion. He started doing hikings, and he said, Cris, come with me. So amazing. We did one nice hiking, and it was really great. And they go upgrade every time, and it was nice.
Yeah, highly recommend.
You guys can watch the video and the OnlyFans. So we put there some stuff. It's pretty cool.
And we'll plug that at the end here for sure. A lot of behind the scenes footage that you got to be checking out. Okay, Chris, we got our Blaze game of the week. We're going to go to the WNBA. We got the Las Vegas Aces. They're in first place. They're taking on the Phoenix Mercury in Phoenix. Of course, Brittany Griner, who we know obviously had those issues over there in Russia, was detained. They got her back. She's now playing for the Mercury. Who are you liking in this game? Las Vegas or Phoenix? Who are you going with?
I'm going with Las Vegas. This is number one in the league, and I think they're going to be a championship this year.
Okay, I'm going to go with Phoenix just to play devil's advocate here. And again, they got Brittany Griner here, so got to go with her for sure. And like we always do before we get out of here, got to plug so many things that you got going on. CrisCyborg.com. You can sign up for less than a cup of coffee. You can play with Bitcoin. You do the Q&As every month. You got the instructional videos. There's a lot of stuff behind there. But like we always talk about on here, your OnlyFans, there's a lot of exclusive footage like you hiking and all types of other cool stuff. So let our audience know, Chris, before we get out of here, what you got going on behind the scenes on some of your services.
Every week I have amazing videos we put for you guys at the OnlyFans. You can subscribe. It's free. It's really cool. You guys can see a little bit outside the cage, outside of my routine, and it's really cool. And the hours UK guys can go to my website too. You have to subscribe. You can subscribe and membership. I was doing live together. And then this week probably soon we're gonna have the date for the next one. And thank you guys for all the love. Thank you for following me and supporting me. You can make any questions in the email. Everything you do, I already make the case for sponsorship for my next fight, and soon you're going to be available for everyone. So thank you very much, James, for having your time.